Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly horoscope reading. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to start with an enchanted map oracle card before we get to your tarot reading. Home in reverse. All right. Number 27. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you chose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to an original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belongingness lies ahead. Wow. Beautiful. So I'm getting that there's a sense of home that you're creating within Scorpio. And even questioning, looking at beliefs around home. Maybe if you had a home with your family of origin where you grew up that was unsafe or unpleasant in some way, and then you identify that with home. Maybe take back. That is not the home I would like to create. It feels like you're really identifying for yourself what you want home to be and feel like for you. Very empowering. All right, Scorpio. Love it. Showed up for your own reading. Starting in the past, we have death. Scorpionic energy, death and rebirth, transformational energy. So in the past, you were transforming. What were you transforming? Looks like you were healing, feeling very hopeful about this transformation. Looks like you were coming out of a mental trap, of a stuck way of being, of perceiving things that was not true. What were these stuck beliefs? Excuse me. Looks like you had very specific beliefs around foundation, home. The physical foundation of what creates home, what creates stability. Wow. And a very different, it's like you realize there's a different way of creating stability for yourself, a new way of living, of being at home, of creating a home life that you would prefer. Maybe you were recreating something from your past before this, and you decided to transform that and felt very hopeful about getting out of a mindset that you have to recreate the home environment that you were raised in. So in present time, Scorpio, we have the Three of Swords. So it looks like you're going through some heartbreak right now. Maybe someone chose someone over you, or there's Third party doesn't have to be someone else in a relationship. It could be that they put their friends first, they put their family first, they put their job before you. This feels like you put someone pretty high up on a pedestal and they didn't value you the same. It looks like right now with work, feels like you're working really hard, but you're not feeling very passionate about it. You're not feeling excited about working. There's something that you're really good at, that you're skilled at, but there's no new energy coming in. There's no new excitement. It feels like it's difficult in partnerships right now around the people who are closest to you. With the Three of Swords energy, it feels like it's affecting your work partnerships as well. There's some type of breakup, some type of coming apart, realizing that someone is deciding they don't want to invest in this partnership. Feels like you're willing to work on something, but someone is not interested. There's no new passionate opportunity here. Wow. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, it's also messages from your higher self is around the Lovers in reverse. Excuse me. So this is also, it feels like breakup or coming apart, and also like a lack of choice. The choice was taken away from you. Somehow I don't have a choice here. I don't feel like this is what you would choose because of the Three of Swords. Feels difficulty. It looks like if this is in regards to a relationship, it feels like someone had other options, whether that's you or the other person. Feels like this is someone who's very loyal, slow moving. It feels like there's something around someone who doesn't want to change in relationship. This could be you. I know how I want it. I want to be right where I'm at. I don't want, there's like the stubbornness. I'm where I want to be. I don't want anything to change. And that feels like that could be your energy. And then there's another energy that's the fastest moving energy in the deck. It feels like there was a mismatch. Like you want things this way, and I don't want things to change. And you're in connection with someone who that's what their life is about right now, at least, is change, rapid change. And so it's not a very good fit. Your challenge is the Page of Cups in reverse. A lack of cups, this is unapologetic. A lack of that heart space. A lack of heart is kind of what I'm getting. unapologetic, closed. Feels like, yeah, your challenge right now is, it feels like there's a lack of care and love and warmth. It feels like you might be, it's interesting, if this is a relationship, I'm not seeing cups, a lot of cups. I'm not sensing that this is a loving connection. And I feel that that's what's missing. If this is about love, it doesn't feel very loving. So it feels more around the devil energy. It feels more around toxic connections. Maybe you were connecting in a codependent way, or someone was connecting in an addictive way, wanting codependency, wanting their way. I want it the way I want it. And there's a real stubbornness. But when you're in connections, you know, there's another person in that connection. There's someone who's like, no, I want you to be here for me. I don't know how to explain this. Well, hopefully this resonates with you. You're understanding, like, yeah, that it's about control and manipulation and controlling others. It's about anything other than love. This does not feel loving. This doesn't feel caring. Are you, or the person you're in connection with, is there other ulterior motives to being in a connection other than caring, loving, emotional support? And because it feels like, yeah, a lot of toxicity. So Scorpio, moving on to what's hidden, is the Page of Swords in reverse. This is someone who doesn't want to learn anything new, can't learn anything new. That's that stubborn energy that I've been tuning into. I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. I don't want to do it any other way. This is what I want. And so it feels like there's very little room for partnership because it is my way. It kind of feels like my way or the highway. There's a lack of kind of connection. It's about, yeah, this is one-sided, not being on the same page. It looks like there's someone who might have turned their back on you, someone who's emotionally very, they are emotional. Now this person is very loving, very caring. Feels like they might have turned their back on you. This is the energy. This is loving. This is someone nurturing, playful. What's hidden is, feels like this person let their guard down. Maybe they let their guard down with you. But it resulted in a lack of lasting love. There's a lack of emotional support there. There's 10 of Cups in reverse. It's there's no love here. There's no care here. There's no soul fulfillment here. Feels like someone, what's hidden is someone doesn't want to. This is also messages. Feels like I don't want to hear this. You're hearing messages from someone who's very loving and caring, very nurturing energy. It looks like they let their guard down and realized that there was a lack of soul fulfillment. There's nothing here for me. They tuned into the fact that this isn't love. This isn't soul fulfillment. There's no growth here. Yeah. All right. Your opportunity this week, Scorpio, is the world in reverse. So repeating a cycle, not ending a cycle. The world in reverse. What do we need to know? Looks like something's coming to light, something that was hidden. It looks like it's around the full moon, so on the 28th. This reading is being posted on the 27th, so tomorrow, if you're seeing it the day it's posted, something's coming to light with the full moon energy around repeating cycles not ending, around a feminine energy, around a very charismatic feminine energy. Someone very attractive, very sexy, very vibrant, very attractive. This person takes action, draws a lot of attention, and it looks like there's a tower. Something very unexpected. The foundation is ripped out. Feels like someone's unmasked. Something is crumbling. It's a good tower in that it leads to joy, or this epiphany, this realization leads to a lot of happiness. It feels like with the full moon, you're realizing something that's been going on, repetitive cycles that you've around home, around feeling at home, creating a stable environment. It feels like you might be selling yourself short by not inviting love into the home, into partnerships. It feels like partnerships are more about money, power, addiction, getting your needs met. So there's something here. It feels like someone's mind is being blown. They're seeing something. Wow. All right. Your possible outcome is the 10 of Cups. So it looks like what you're shifting here is from maybe your home within, maybe your home you grew up in, there was a lack of soul fulfillment. There was a lack of love and care. And what you're seeing is repeating that, keeping love and the heart, love, care, nurturing out of relationships because you didn't find it in the home environment that you were raised in. And now you're realizing that it's creating, it looks like people not interested in this type of connection. You're not getting what you really want out of these connections. It's exploring control, addictions, codependency. Yeah. All right. What do we need to know about the possible outcome? What else does Scorpio need to know? Oh, that's a lot. That's... Looks like you're coming out of healing. Or trying to avoid the truth. You're trying to avoid the truth. There's been a fundamental lie, a belief that's not true. And it's like, I'm trying to avoid this. I'm trying to avoid seeing this about myself. And that's what's blocked my success. It looks like you or someone in your environment is very psychic, very intuitive. And this person helps you so you don't have to... Oh, no. It looks like the psychic person, whether this is you or someone in your environment, they're sharing information around stopping playing people, stop juggling people, stop playing with people. There's something here around, it's like the psychic person sees and says, no, don't play. That's, you're playing with people, whoever's playing with people. Either they're telling you, like, hey, you're playing with people, or they're telling you about someone in your environment. Hey, they're playing with you. Feels like it's really hard to move away from someone, even though there's no emotional fulfillment. Feels like there's a lot of gossiping with friends in the environment, a lot of shady talk. The friendships here are ego-driven and mean-spirited. These conversations are brutal. They're not kind. And it feels like whoever is around these kind of gossipy friends and ego-driven friendships, triangulation, it's about trying to get one over on people. And there's a very unapologetic way of being. Again, it feels very heartless. It feels like discussing, it feels crude. A lack of care, a lack of compassion. And there is someone, again, I feel like this energy has turned their back on you. They're taking care of themselves because they know their value. They really love their heart space. They love and value the compassion and care that they bring to the table. It looks like they've got a lot of good karma on their side. They might be, whoever this kind, compassionate person who's got karma on their side, it looks like they're feeling insecure about their finances right now. And someone manifested a breakup. Someone didn't want this to move forward and manifested a breakup. It feels like someone was trying to manipulate. Someone was trying to be tricky. Someone was trying to trick someone. Instead of being upright, they were trying to manipulate and use... It was like they were trying to manifest someone. They were trying to use kind of ways to control and manipulate the situation. And that led to a breakup. So, wow. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading for this week. I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, if this reading resonated for you. And if you liked the reading, if you'd hit that like button, that really helps me and helps my channel grow. Any comments that you want to share, I read all comments and I answer them. Might take me a couple days, but I do read and appreciate all your comments. So, and if you'd like more of these readings in your feed, you can hit that subscribe button. I do daily psychic tarot readings for whoever, with the intention for whoever is watching, whoever is subscribed. And on the weekends, the daily readings are love reading and a finance and business reading. And then, of course, I do the weekly horoscope readings. So, all right. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.